Welcome into episode 2 of my MFL journey through starting fresh, not knowing anything about the platform or anything like that, and getting into actually playing the game. So, the first episode, if you haven't seen it, is basically my thoughts of how to get started, how to kind of set up my team, my club, and all that good stuff. And now we're actually playing matches. So, it's pretty cool. You have a match pretty much every day, sometimes two. You have to battle some fatigue and rotation. I found out very quickly that my bench is not good enough, and I'm definitely struggling a little bit with that. So this is called the Breakaway, and every win you get to spin this wheel. So I've been able to spin this wheel. You can see there's different things on the wheel, from rare player to a bunch of different things. I got a mystery box worth, I think it was close to 100 MFL, the coins, the currency, whatever you call it. And then you can see respin 7.5, nothing, 12.97. Luckily, in all my wins, I haven't seen any of that. Mystery box, 15%. And then you can see the various different amounts there. So I went through. I have several wins, and I've been able to spin this. And lucky for me, I haven't hit the nothing yet. So getting a little bit each time. But it could be like 10, so there's nothing super major that I've gotten, but it's exciting nonetheless. If I go over to the store, you can see that I've earned 130, so nothing really I can do with that. But as you can see here, you can get packs with these, 2,000 for a common player, so I'm nowhere near any of that. As far as this, I don't know if I will save for like a rare player. It'll take forever, but I'm not really sure my strategy with that. You should see if anyone that plays the game, what you do with your in-game currency and how long you save up. So with that, let's take a look at the table. So I am in the Cup, the Breakaway Cup 15. And to be honest, I am rotating every match in the Cup. As you can see here, the prize pool, the winner of this entire Cup, I think it's 1,300 and 950 for the runner-up, 700 for semifinalists, and 500 for quarterfinalists. Every win, you get a wheel ticket as well, which could be worth, a lot more than any of these prizes. So with all of that, I've kind of just put this on the back burner. Right now I'm sitting in third. I'm deciding what to do as far as moving forward, but I've played like my second team and rotated as much as possible in these matches. As you can see there, haven't done very well. 1 win, 1 draw, 2 losses. And we see this club going after it. They're 4-0-0. They're actually in my actual league as well, and I'll get to the league matches as well. But 2 matches left. I could play myself into the next round. I'm just deciding, do I want that, or do I want to have kind of fresh players in my league matches? So let's check out the league. Sitting after 5 league matches, top of the table. You play everybody twice, so 14 matches. Not quite halfway there yet, but a good start nonetheless. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. As you can see here, let's go to competitions only. My first loss was today, so that was a big bummer. I won on XG, but just to kind of see what the matches look like, you can replay the matches. They are 2D. It comes with stats. You can see how your players did, their interactions, and all that good stuff. So as you can see here, one of my rotated players that I had to rotate, my right winger here, Youssef, 8.2, and he got the match ball. He's a 60 overall youth player. He is young, 18 years old. So could we have a future stud on our hands? Possibly. And that was his first start. So it's encouraging to see that he did really well. Again, we didn't win, but we won on XG, 1.83 to 1.53. So it's nice to see some of these things, how my formation's working, how the possession go. So maybe I was a little bit hard drawn to lose that match, but you can see here 8 saves. Yikes. We just couldn't find the back of the net. But that's fine because we are still at the top of the table, and that is kind of what I am going after with the Windy City Wanderers team that I am the owner of. So if we go back to kind of the main menu, as everything is loading up here, you can basically see all the statistics, everything that's going on. You can see this is just a friendly that someone proposed to me, but you can change it to competitions and just kind of see how you're doing so far. As you can see this, tomorrow I have 2 matches. I have a cup match that I'm going to rotate with. I believe that Leon Academy, it's a big match if I want to progress, but I don't know if I really want to. I feel like I should just go after the league as I have a good start so far. And how the breakaway is done, all the teams have pretty similar statistics. So I'm maybe a little lucky to be in first right now, because some of these teams have better overalls than I do. It's just I'm rotating in the cup as opposed to some people aren't. With fatigue, your players lose their rating. It goes down with fatigue. So it is very important to rotate. And what I'm going to do before the first kind of setup, I think I'm going to pick up a few players to round out my team with just a little bit more depth. I think I struggle with my depth positions. And I think if my club in season 1.0, whenever it actually matters with promotion and all that good stuff, I think I am going to take a look at that and maybe bring in a few extra pieces, solid pieces. So tomorrow, as of recording, I have cup match at 12:20 my time and 3:50. So basically, you get a match every day, and these seasons take about 6 weeks. It's a lot of fun. Like I'm having a great time with this. I wasn't sure how it would work, and I look forward every day to see my match. I watch it in 2D. You can kind of click on the match, you can go through, and it provides a decent amount of excitement. And as you can see here, pretty tight at the top. I am in first, but we got 9 points pretty much elsewhere. And again, we're really early in here. So as you can see there, first group stage in the other match. And if we go to my squad, I'm pleasantly surprised with some of these guys. You can see your performance, your attributes, contracts, all that good stuff. My striker has 5 goals. This is one of my favorite players. He's a winger, 74, great hair. Benedito Arcanjo, we're going to call him 5'7", right winger / striker, 74. Really nice dribbling, 85 dribbling, and he's only 20 years old. So he's a guy that I think can be an 80 in the future, but we don't know progression rates. I like to see, based on ratings, how good these guys are. If they're playing well, I feel like their upside could be really nice. This is my center attacking mid. He's a 70, 21 overall. And again, he's putting up some decent performances, 7.7, 3 goals and 2 assists over 7 matches. So I like his chances. And then my best player overall is my center back. He's playing well, so that's good to see as well. He is a 21-year-old center back. He is 6'6". I love this guy. I spent a decent amount on him. He was the biggest spend. But for a center back that's huge, I feel like height is big in this game. So that's kind of the route that I went. Other than that, some good performances from a rotational center back. And it's crazy. If you look at ratings, you can find some guys that have crazy ratings. Like this guy is not good whatsoever, but he's put in some good performances. 35 pace. He doesn't really do anything well. But it's kind of funny to see that he had 2 matches that he started and he played really well. So there might be a little bit of randomness to that. I'm not, buying into him being good whatsoever, but kind of funny nonetheless. So that kind of wraps up my introduction to this. I'm loving the game mode. And in episode 3, maybe we take a look in like 2 weeks. Am I still top of the table? Did I give up on the cup? And moving into season 1.0, am I buying any players? So thanks for watching, and stay tuned with all the rest of the MFL content that I have coming on the channel. See you next time.